Did you know that Christmas wasn't declared an official holiday in the United States until 1870? That Christmas purchases account for 1/6 of the retail in the US. And that Santa has worn blue, green, and white in the past, but his traditional red suit came from a Coca-Cola ad in the 1930s. This is my history of consciousness, and today I'm just asking why. Okay, so when I think about Christmas, I think of it as both a blessing and a curse, because everything is gearing up and yet everything is kind of slowing down. Let me explain. I'm supposed to do 2 weeks of work in 1 week so I can take time off. I have to buy all these presents before I see my friends and family so that when we get together, we can relax and have fun. Honestly, it's crazy making. I have to spend an entire week prepping my schedule and my life and my presents so that I can see my friends and family for a week. That's crazy. I mean, in my case, I need it because my friends and family are crazy, but you know. Whose idea was this? Wouldn't it be much better to relax with your friends and maybe go present shopping with them? So I made up some tips and tricks to help everyone prepare, including myself, because I'm a mildly prepared human, and if I'm struggling with all this, then I know some of you are struggling with it as well. Neptune. He doesn't buy presents for anyone. He just sleeps. He's just sleeping there. You can probably hear him snoring. And since I don't think I'm alone in this, here are 3 things that are gonna make this shopping experience go way smoother. 1, stop asking people what they want for Christmas, because everyone's gonna be too shy and too humble to tell you what they want. Yeah, I know who you are. Shy and humble? Yeah, I know you're not. Instead, ask, what are you excited about right now? And then even give leading answers like, hey, are you interested in any new TV shows right now? What books are you reading? Have you tried any new recipes? What kind of things do you hang out with when you're at home? Don't ask that question because it doesn't make any sense. That last question is not great. Then, whatever they say, use that as a clue. Say they say, oh, I'm reading a great sci-fi book. Great! You can probably assume from that they're a nerd. Duh. And you can buy them maybe a graphic novel, maybe a book by the same author, maybe the sequel to that book, maybe action figures, or you can think of sci-fi shows that are out there and maybe buy them the DVD collection of your favorite sci-fi show. Things like that. Use it as a clue. Because real talk, you don't need to know exactly what to get them, you just need to know what wheelhouse you're looking at. Number 2, think little. Everyone, and I do mean everyone, has way too much stuff in their houses. Like, unless you're a Buddhist monk who's taken a vow of non-material possessions and you only have 1 robe and just like a fresh pair of kicks, I don't want to hear it from you. You got too much shit and you probably need to get rid of some of it. Which means you don't need to get someone a ton of gifts to make sure they know how important they are to you. What's more important than the size of the gift is how that gift fits into someone's life. If you can make it edible, make it edible. Otherwise, make it something small, because they're probably gonna throw it away in the next couple of years. And I hate saying that, but it's true. Make it something they don't feel guilty letting go of. I mean, obviously you wanna make it something that this person's gonna cherish forever, but gifts like that are hard to come up with. So if you can't, make it something easily tossable that they're not gonna feel guilty about. And number 3, think outside the box. Once you kind of know the wheelhouse of what you're gonna get, try to get that gift, but put a twist on it. Say they're super interested in photography. Instead of getting them a book about it, get them a class, get them a workshop, get them an experience. Cooking, same thing. Don't get them a recipe book, get them a cooking class. Say they're super into Star Wars. Don't just go to Target and get the same Star Wars sweatshirt that everybody's gonna be wearing. Go to Etsy or go to like a vintage nerd store and get something that's art. Get something that's not what everybody else has. Honestly, it's probably gonna cost the same amount as the original gift you were gonna get them. So make it an experience. Make it something just slightly different that's gonna set it apart from all the other stuff they get. See? Easy as pie, but not quite as delicious. So get out there and scramble, hustle, use your brain tub, and think of some gifts that are cool, small, and outside the box. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see a video I did about selfies, click on the left. If you want to see a video I did about Thanksgiving, click on the right. And do not forget to click on the bottom button below and subscribe.